Appreciate you joining me here, Scott.
My pleasure.
And we just got done with this event here in Fort Lauderdale, a couple day. But just curious about how you happened maybe along Trader's Edge, what was going on with what goals you wanted for investing, if you've done investing before, just a little info about
Sure.
you.
Sure. Well, for me personally, I'm a forensic accountant, and I spent a lot of time consulting and on the road, and I do a lot of expert witness testimony. And so, from that perspective, it's been good for me from a financial perspective. What the investing part of it, though, I used to give my money to advisors. Maybe I shouldn't use the name, but it was them. And nothing against them, but it was a typical investment advisory arrangement where, they invest your money, they take their fee, and just standard stocks, and nothing with options other than covered calls, which I initiated. And that was really it. My goals were, as I started looking at as I got closer to retirement, because I'm retiring in October, was I have to start thinking about something to take over the money myself, to really generate cash flow, because the only person that cares about my money is me.
Absolutely.
And my wife, obviously. So I was driving along one day and I heard your ad on the radio. I believe it was on the Patriot Channel. And I said, well, I'll give it a try. I like what you said on the ad. And I went home and, filled out the form on your website, and here I am. I've been with you now for, it's going to be 3 years. I went through the mentoring program. It was phenomenal. And I have learned so much in the last 2.5, 3 years that I can't believe the amount of knowledge that you and the crew have taught me about options and really how they could be used as protection. And I didn't know any of that. And, we talked today at the conference a lot about market cycles. I never used to pay attention to that stuff. And frankly, I'm not sure my investment advisor did, based on the performance I was getting, during the bear markets. So that's really it. And my goal is really to generate more income for me in retirement, for my wife and I, so we can enjoy our lifestyle that we currently have.
I love it. And did it seem intimidating at first when you got going? Was it something that you had wanted to do? Have you tried other investing besides turning it over?
I had other services and other, I remember signing up for a service years ago that talked about all these, ways of looking at it and technical analysis and, like, as you say, 30 ways to dissect a stock. And it was overly complicated. And frankly, I'm a numbers guy, but I sure in heck didn't understand it.
Yeah.
It was just, it was
from a forensic accountant.
My eyes would, just start watering trying to keep up with it. And what you have taught me is really the simplicity of not simplicity, the beautiful, it being the beauty of you keeping it simple. And when you follow keep it simple, stupid methodology and really stick to the rules, you can make money. And I have made money because I see a lot of people, I'm on Facebook and I see your ad on Facebook and I see some of the comments of skeptical people. And I would say to all of them, try them out. Right? You can always, it's worth the fee for $97 a month or whatever you're charging these days for new members. Try it for a few months and see what you think.
Yeah.
Now I tried it for a few months. I started learning things immediately. And then I signed up for the MMP, learned things immediately. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go hook, line, and sinker. I'm going to both feet in, and I'm going to go through the mentorship program.
Go right in.
I signed up. After 3 months of doing that, I originally signed up for the year membership. I called Brandon and I said, we're going to extend it another 6 months. I want to go 18 months.
Wow.
And it's been unbelievable journey with Brandon, you and the crew, as I said. I mean, you guys, I can't thank all of you enough. It's been phenomenal.
I appreciate you, Scott.
You
Thanks
bet.
so much.
You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys.
Oh, appreciate it.